Hi there, and welcome to my Monday vlog. As you probably noticed, I have skipped Duke Nukem 3D and Duke Nukem Forever, and as I said in my last episode, that is because I want to do a special episode in those two games because Duke Nukem 3D is my favorite game of all time. I want to review it at the same time as I review Duke Nukem Forever. So I really want time and energy to go into depth with that review. So today we are going to do a short review. Well, I am of Fahrenheit, also known as Indigo Prophecy. I think it's pronounced Indigo. I don't know, the Indigo Prophecy. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about also tongue twister. A little bit about. I'm gonna talk a little bit about murder mysteries. But let's first get into first-person view. I think actually it's time to go to bed soon. Maybe not. What's the sun? Um, There's a roof in the way, so I can't see the sun. Let's leave the house. It's nice weather outside, so we might as well just leave. Go outside. And the sun is it's in the middle of the sky. Okay, so it's noon. But yeah, the Indigo Prophecy Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna call it Fahrenheit because the version I played was called Fahrenheit. I think that is the European release. And in the US it was called the Indigo Prophecy. So I would guess that Fahrenheit is its original. I actually don't know where the game is from now that I think about it. Is it a European game or a US game? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Um, but yeah, this is a very interesting game. It's some of you might know the sequel, which is Heavy Rain. I think actually the Heavy Rain is more gotten more popularity than Fahrenheit did. But yeah, Fahrenheit is a murder mystery. It's kind of like an interactive novel where you actually control several of the different characters in the game. You control three different characters. You control two police officers and a bad guy. The game actually starts out with you murdering a person. You do that in a cutscene, and now you have to clean up the mess, and that means dragging the body away, cleaning up your clothes, cleaning up your the floor from blood, and most of this game is actually done by doing certain patterns of controls, which means that you'll press keys in the right order, and that might seem boring, but it's actually pretty interesting because that means that in stressful situations, which you will actually be. I think I heard an Enderman talking about stressful situations. I actually think there's been an Enderman here. Okay, but yeah, in stressful situations that will seem stressful in real life become stressful in the game as well because they are more frustrating, more detailed, and faster button mashing. Button mashing, well, button. It's hard to explain. You have to play it. In the game itself, you make decisions that that influence the outcome of the game, and it's a very interesting game. Although in certain moments of the game, I kind of lose the the feeling that what's the word I'm looking for? Immersion. I kind of get out of the immersive feel because some of the things when you need for instance, there's a place where you need to play basketball, and in and and you still have to press all the different buttons. Holy shit. And it doesn't really make sense in that case because It would be it would be better if you actually played basketball in that situation, and other places as well where you need to press different combination where it would make more sense to just do oh shit to do the actual movements instead of Jesus Christ, Enderman, you've been busy. Can I jump from here? Oh god. Please hit the water. Okay, and I didn't hit the water. But yeah, but Fahrenheit is indeed a very interesting game, and probably people probably know from Fahrenheit, no, from Heavy Rain. There's probably more people have played Heavy Rain than Fahrenheit, and you have to think fast. For instance, press a certain button to give a certain response or a certain action, and yeah, it's been a while since I played the game, and it's a kind of hard game to explain. But I would say that it's a very interesting game that at some points become a little too much of the same. But like I said, I recommend you playing it because it's a different experience than most other games. And the story as well gets a little weird at the end, but still, great story, great gameplay, and originality. That's one of the main things that makes this game stand out, is that it is original. I've never seen anything like it. And I don't think, other than Heavy Rain, there actually is anything similar to it. I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. So yeah, since the game is a murder mystery, I have chosen to talk about murder mysteries, and I'm of course I'm not talking Agatha Christie and Hercule Poirot or Sherlock Holmes or stuff like that. I'm talking about the true murder mystery movies, the thrillers, that people enjoy. And yeah, I was about to say that you all enjoy, but most people actually do enjoy these kind of movies. I think they are among the most popular genre of movies, the murder mystery thrillers. And I'm talking about movies like Seven, which of course is one of the most famous ones, about a about a serial killer, killing. Oh shit. Oh god. No, 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 not an Enderman. Go away, Enderman. But yeah, Seven is about two police officers, played by Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, trying to solve the mystery of a serial killer who is killing according to the seven deadly sins, which was, I think was it Dante? It was either Dante or Milton that first wrote about the seven deadly sins. I don't think they were actually, were they in the Bible even? I don't know. But yeah, it's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, it's about time you should. Although if you don't like very graphic violence and really disgusting imagery, you shouldn't watch it. Another great, of course, is the Hannibal Lecter series, which of course we mean Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, Hannibal. Hannibal Rising was horrible, but the one that I actually enjoyed the most is the first one, which isn't Silence of the Lambs. It is in fact Manhunter. Manhunter was made by Michael Mann several years earlier um, than Silence of the Lambs, but they chose to remake it as again. It's the same story as Red Dragon, only Manhunter is 10 times better. But the reason they chose to remake it was because what the fuck? Okay, but it's because they wanted, of course, wanted Hannibal Lecter to be played by Anthony Hopkins as he did in the other movies. But I would recommend seeing Manhunter since it's a far better movie than Red Dragon. Red Dragon is decent. It's a great movie, but Manhunter is brilliant. It's one of the best in its genre, in my opinion. Then we have a German movie called Antibodies, which actually is about them catching the serial killer, and they now have to find out how many bodies about which crimes he actually committed and which he didn't. So, and it's a psychological movie about a man, about the bad guy and the good guy playing mind games with each other. Really amazing German movie. And I could talk about there's so many movies, but I'm only gonna mention one more movie. And here's the thing, I forgot which one I was going to mention. Wait, let me just think. I really should write these down, but actually, I think that me not writing the titles of the movie down makes more interesting because it means not only am I'm actually challenging myself to remember movies rather than just read from a piece of paper. And I'd rather that's whoa, sorry about that. My mouse slipped. I had a stroke. My Minecraft character had a stroke. And what movie were I? There was some. God, fucking damn it! I have forgotten. Shame on me. I'm walking in with my head bowed in shame. I guess I'll just have to wait for another video with that one. But again, just oh yeah, I remember another one of the greatest directors from, in my opinion, to make those psychological thrillers, murder mysteries is Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma has created some amazing movies, and I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'm going to talk about the one that I truly enjoy, and that is Blowout with John Travolta and Nancy Allen. A movie about a sound technician who gets a car accident on his tape recorder, and he suddenly finds out that there's more than just the sound of the blowout. There's another bang just before it, and he starts to investigate, and that's the kind of movie that Brian De Palma makes. He's amazing with those kind of movies. Where also a movie Body Double and uh, also, I would say Possession. I think he made a movie called Possession. I can't remember what it's called, but Brian De Palma's late 1970s, early 80s thrillers, crime movies, murder mysteries, call them what you want. They are amazing. It's kind of, I think he is one of the he makes some of the movies that get closest to the old classic film noir mysteries where everything seems cryptic and kind of in the shadows until the very end, and that is something that I really, really enjoy. So yeah, Blowout is an amazing movie. So to sum up, Fahrenheit or the Indigo Prophecy, great game, but you need patience to play it, and you should be prepared for a different experience. So if you're into some of the more traditional games like Halo or Max Payne or Grand Theft Auto, where basically what you're supposed to do is pretty simple. I'm not saying the game is easy, I'm saying it's simple. So if you're into those kinds of games, you probably shouldn't play Penumbra. Yeah, you shouldn't play that either. But the Indigo Prophecy. I don't know why I said Penumbra. Um, I said that a lot in the last episode as well. But yeah, awesome game. I recommend it. Um, and crime movies, not crime movies, murder mystery movies, thrillers such as Seven, Antibodies, Manhunter, and Blowout, and especially the early works of Brian De Palma. Great movies, and it's a genre I could keep on talking about. There's other movies such as Resurrection, Memories of a Murder, uh, Tenebrae by Dario Argento, another great director in that genre. And I could go on. I could make an entire episode just talking about such movies. But this is mainly a gaming channel, so I'm not. Even though these episodes mostly talk about movies, but I still. Never mind. I'm gonna end the video now because I am clearly not capable of speaking anymore. So I will see you on Wednesday for more vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. Bye.